Hi, I'm Ellese Elliott, and this is Unit 2 of our Forest School course, How to Make a Fire Pit Safely. So what I've done today, I'm at my allotment, so I've had to work within this space. I've got permission from the local council to do a fire here. It isn't necessarily an ideal space, but I managed to get, I think, enough space to do this fire eventually. But we won't be doing the fire today. So I've got a 1 metre in diameter fire pit here, which I've dug, and I've demarcated it with a snail just appeared on that branch, and around a lot of space for the participants to walk around the fire. There is a low bench over there, so you can't access the low bench from behind, which is what I prefer, because I believe that if you access the low bench from behind, you might have a greater risk of tripping, and then if the low bench is close enough to the fire, you could actually fall into the fire. So I've put that a bit further back. If there was a scenario where they would be able to access it from behind, I would ensure that there are access points, and I would make a rule that they can only access the bench through the access points, so there's no trip hazard. You can make a rule to either go clockwise or anti-clockwise with the children or participants to ensure that no one bumps into each other and it doesn't get too out of hand. And also, if there are wheelchair users, you might also want to put the seating area slightly further back. The only problem with it is if you put it too far back, the participants won't be able to feel the heat from the fire, which you might want if it's a particularly cold day. So just to recap, you want a 1 metre in diameter fire pit, and I've actually dug mine out, if you can see that. You want enough space around the fire to walk around. If you want your low benches all the way around the fire, you're going to want to put them at least a metre back, but I've opted for further away. Also, you might want to consider, or you should consider, the safety equipment you might need when you do a fire, which is fire gloves, a fire blanket, and a fire first aid kit. I don't have those with me today because I'm not actually going to be doing a fire. Those are on the way to me, delivered. So that was Unit 2 of how to do a fire pit. I hope that is helpful of our Forest School course. And I was Ellese Elliott, and the sun is really blazing in my face, so hopefully that was helpful.